Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. I'm posting this in time for January 12th, where I am. So it'll be labeled as a message for the 12th, but you may be in a different time zone, or you may see this in a few weeks or months. So I'm asking and I'm setting the intention that this be a message for you for the next 24 hours from whenever you happen to see it. Happy birthday to all of the January 12th babies out there. And happy birthday to you if it happens to be your birthday on whatever day you may stumble upon this video. The card coming up here for the collective is the Page of Wands. This could be a youthful or playful fire sign person. If you have fire sign placements, you may be inspired about those areas of your life at this time. Now, it doesn't have to be a fire sign person, but because it is the suit of wands, it could be somebody's sun, moon, or rising that might be a fire sign or an aspect of yourself. The Page of Wands can be impulsive energy, very like go-getter kind of energy. And so regardless of astrology, regardless of if it's a fire sign or not, this is a card I see come up in readings sometimes when either there might be somebody in your life that's kind of like a muse that you're feeling very inspired by, and you may be a muse in somebody else's life. Somebody may be seeing you or noticing you as like this youthful, spontaneous, adventurous, playful energy. If you are if you are the muse, if you are someone who has caught someone's eye and you know this and you sense this, be cautious. Be cautious that you're not taking advantage of that power or misusing that power in any way. um and be mindful of how you may be encouraging somebody else, because sometimes with the Page of Wands can be very inspiring, very encouraging, very much like this cheerleader energy that's like, yeah, you can do it, and yeah, you're so amazing, and but sometimes the Page of Wands doesn't think ahead about what the consequences may be. So if you are someone and there's a Page of Wands in your life that's really inspiring you, that's really encouraging you to go out there and to like just like go for it and just kind of like do it. Keep in mind, right, that somebody needs to think about the logical aspect of things, right? So for example, if you were going to start a business and this person's like, yeah, I believe in you, you're awesome, you're going to totally succeed, and this person's really inspiring you, they may even have a certain level of success under their belt, so to speak. Don't put yourself in a risky situation, like where you're putting your very last penny into something and you're just, well, I'm going to be positive and I'm going to turn this money around real quick and I'm going to get my profit real fast and I'm going to be positive and believe and I'm going to manifest this and I got this. And then what if the profit takes a long time to come back and you've put your last penny into something and you're waiting for the turnaround to come? What are you going to do in the meantime when the bills start coming in? So take that encouragement, go for it. But if you're going to invest something, invest in a responsible way. Invest in a way where you can say, you know what, if it takes a long time to get this money back, I'll be okay. I'm not putting in my last penny here. I'm putting in, I'm investing, I'm believing in myself, I'm taking a chance, but I'm not going to make the stakes so high that it's going to be disastrous if it doesn't, come through in time. Because that's the thing about the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands can encourage us and inspire us, but maybe not think about the details of a situation. And so it's up to us to be aware of that, right? It could be very fun to be inspired by somebody to, like, you only live once, have fun, go for it, but you don't want to go too far. And so, like, keeping your wits about you, that is one of the ways I see Page of Wands come up in readings. Another way I see Page of Wands come up in readings, is it could be that you're stepping into Page of Wands energy, in the sense that sometimes I see this card coming up like a second adolescence. Like, there's the sad part of adolescence, and then there's the very exciting part of adolescence. So I'm referring more to the exciting part of adolescence, the part of adolescence where, like, you're discovering yourself and you're figuring out your style and your dreams and your ambitions, and you feel really inspired and excited about life, and you feel good and you feel cute and you feel good about yourself, and you just want to be out there. Like, that's the kind of adolescence energy I'm referring to. And some of you may be coming into like a second adolescence in this way, where you're even doing something with your look, playing around with your look, where you're like, well, I want my look to express, who I am as a person, and I want to make a statement with how I'm dressing and how I'm, grooming myself, or how I'm putting myself out there. Some of you may be a lot more expressive and the way that you're dressing or styling yourself. You may be finding new groups to hang out with, new cliques. You may be very feeling a lot of inspired energy, very ambitious, going after creative endeavors or certain dreams or goals that you have. And so there's this sense of like confidence, an air of confidence, a sense of youthfulness, a sense of adventure. And some of you may be stepping into that vibe and stepping into that energy with the Page of Wands here. I do feel some of you are manifesting a love, where it feels like you're teenagers again. And this is going to be more so for like the middle-aged crowd and older. I'm talking about anywhere from like 40s to like I'd even say 70s, you know. I'm talking about, those of us who've been around several decades here. You may be manifesting a love or a relationship where you feel like a teenager again. You feel like it's like that high school crush kind of energy. I'm not going to say puppy love, because it doesn't feel to me like puppy love. But I don't know, like just getting your drive, your ambition, your excitement, libido maybe way up, but a sense here of like feeling like that, like teenagers in love kind of energy. Um, and so these are different ways I see this card come up, and these are the different aspects that you may be experiencing. We're all in different parts here on our journey, so I like to go over the different ways you may be experiencing this energy. For the collective, I do feel positive energy. I do feel ambition. I do feel drive. I do feel passion, right? In whatever way you may be tapping into that energy in your life, whatever avenue in which you may be experiencing it. But I'm feeling those senses of ambition, confidence, drive, passion, and just a free spiritedness to it as well. You may want to check out the other videos that are available on the channel. There's a link in the description that'll take you to those. If you haven't checked out the 2023 forecasts, please do so. Those are also linked in the description. And if you would like to schedule a private reading with me, there's a link in the description that will take you to my scheduling page, calendly.com/amethystangelite, and you can schedule a private reading with me there. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I hope you all have a fabulous, fabulous day ahead. Take care and be well, my darlings.